Hello, Mr. Norris's classes. You are currently looking at the Measuring a Partner worksheet right here. So I want everyone to look at the front page that says measurement project with a tape measure or yardstick. Now, I want you to look at the grading rubric. 10 points. Project has been brought to school on time. You automatically get 10 points because you're turning it in today. Chart includes height measurements of 5 different people. If you don't measure 5 people, you lose points. Each person signed the chart. You lose points if they don't sign it. Each person's height is written. Now it says as feet and inches and just inches. Cross that out because this is old and my fault. It should say written as meters. So cross off feet, write meters. And inches, cross off inches and write cm, centimeters. Do that now, even the boys. Yes, even though this is video, I know who's not paying attention. Now scratch off the other inches and write cm above that. Next, heights have been arranged from tallest to shortest. You can even just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tallest to shortest. Each person's face is drawn or photographed. No photos, draw it. If you put a stick figure or if every face looks the same, you lose all the points. That's 15 points and your grade goes down to an 85% if you got everything else 100% right. Lastly, handwriting is neat, pictures are neatly drawn. If I can't read it, you don't get the grade. Each one of these is worth a total of 20 points each with everything that you're getting graded on. So what you need to do is you're going to come up and get a tape measure or one of the smaller, newer tape measures. These are not toys. You don't snap them. You don't play with them like yo-yos. If you do, your substitute teacher will take them and you will get whatever grade you just got. Also, you are not to copy other people's work. So you're going to measure somebody and maybe you have a group of 5 people, but each of you has to measure because, now class, even though I'm not there, I need you to repeat. What is it that we do? We measure twice to cut. I hope there wasn't silence there. I really do hope you all yelled once. So, take this paper. If you have questions, on the board behind me and in front of you, there are 3 examples of people who did perfect jobs. You can take a look. Now, if you want to change centimeters to meters, you just divide by 100, which means you take the decimal place. So if somebody is 120 centimeters, you move the decimal place 2 places and 120 becomes 1.2. These are all the instructions that you need. If you have any questions, look at the big blue poster. Ask 3 before you talk to your substitute teacher. It's very simple. Read the directions. Follow the directions. Do not turn it in until you have read everything on this side, you've done the back, and then you go back to the other side and check each thing off, making sure you did it. Don't just check them all off. Make sure you've done it, then you check it off. When you're finished, you can sit and read. That's the instructions for today. Get to work, be nice, don't be someone whose name gets written down. you get 3 days of lunch detention if I come back and your name was written down. Oh, sorry. One last thing. The way you measure, probably should have given you that. Measure on a flat surface. You can't just measure somebody up in the air. Measure them on a flat surface. So maybe they lay on a table or on the floor or up against the door or on a table in the back. Do not open the doors, but lay on a flat surface, stand against a wall, be somewhere where people can measure, and then you can walk away and they can measure how tall that mark is. Okay? Very simply, if I'm here and my friend is next to me, they take their hand, slide it across my head, I walk away, and then somebody else measures with the measuring tape from here down to the floor. But then you do it too. Everybody in your group should measure and make sure you have the same measurement, because we measure twice, so we only cut. That way, we always get the right number. There. Now you have everything you need. Have fun.